Get set, ready, go. Now, right, right, right. Let's go. 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 Do it, babe. Do it, babe. Do it, babe. Get set, ready, go. Now, right, right, right. Let's go. Right, right, right. Let's go. Right, right, right. Let's go. Right, right, right. Let's go.
Hey guys, so I am going to show you how I do some of the process of my deodorant. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you need some deodorant, hit me up. I got you, all natural. So let me get my things that I need. Whip it out. My container for my dry ingredients, my measuring cup, measuring spoon, and another whisk. My container of goodies. Got them home measuring cups, so I'll be back. Okay. So I got the right one now. So get all my stuff together. I forgot I need my containers. So my recipe makes about 5 sticks. Oh Lord. So I always take the lids off first because I have to move quick when I'm pouring it in there because I don't want it to start hardening up on me too fast. Set them aside. Start with my dry ingredients. Somebody asked me before about, well, a lot of people ask me, well, what's all in your deodorant? I'm like I have 1,000 questions. Do you want to try it or not? But I'm like, it's all natural ingredients. So this one lady was like, well, I always ask, is there anything that you are allergic to? You know, and the answer is always no. But so I'm like, okay. Well, then one lady asked, is there baking soda in it? And I know it's because, you know, baking soda, the kind that we're used to having, is not good for us. But I don't use regular baking soda. I use the all natural baking soda. That is more healthier because, you know, baking soda is an absorbent, so it helps with my dry products. So I mix all my dry products together. But yeah, so my baking soda doesn't have any aluminum or anything like that, and I know the, you know, the cheap box kind that we are used to putting in the refrigerator, or the ones that most of us use for cooking, cookies and stuff like that. I think it has cookies. You use it for cookies. That one's is not, you know, as healthy for us. It's not all natural, but this one is. So I try to mix it up really well so that when I put it in the liquid, I'm not just dumping one thing at a time in there. It's very mixed when I'm mixing in with the wet ingredients. Alright, I think that's good. So now let me go and clean off my measuring cup. While I was over there, I went ahead and I turned on my pot of water for my double broiler so that we can melt down our ingredients. And I know you probably heard me chuckle when I said about the baking soda, people asking what's in it, is because the person that asked me, I thought it was very funny because I know this person isn't really health conscious and they don't look at the ingredients of anything that they use or eat, put on their body or anything like that. So that's why I kind of chuckled, because I thought it was funny that you want to question somebody that you actually know and that is trying to make you healthier, but you don't question the big companies. You know, I had to learn young to look at ingredients because of my daughter, Jordan, because she was allergic to red dye. And so I had to learn to look at the ingredients to see what has red dye in it. There's so many products, especially then, that had red dye in it that you wouldn't even imagine had red dye in it, which I taught her, you know, at a young age, because she knew how to read early, to look herself. So if she wasn't with me, she knew where to go on each item for the ingredients and how to look for it. So that's why I chuckle. Not to say that nobody should ask me what is in my deodorant, because I don't have a problem with that. But it was just funny because it was the person that asked me that. But yeah, it's very important for us to start using natural stuff, because we don't realize that the stuff that we put on our bodies, you know, 60% of it goes into our bloodstream. And why do we want to put chemicals and all of that into our bloodstream? I know I don't want my family doing it, so that's why, you know, I am one of the reasons why I started doing this. Another reason is because my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was a teenager. And I remember her saying that her doctor wanted me to stop using deodorant because of the chemicals and the aluminum and all of that stuff that's in the deodorant was causing breast cancer, or was leading to breast cancer. You know, then they wasn't saying that it was causing it. But I'm glad that my mom had the doctor that she had, because he probably wasn't supposed to tell her that. I wish I would have acted then with my deodorant, would stop using the deodorant, but I didn't. But, you know, hey, never too late to start. But now, like Javen, he will never use deodorant with chemicals in it. He just started using deodorant now since he's becoming a little man. I don't know if you heard him say yes, but so, you know, he's not going to know, because I'm going to always make his deodorant for him, because men can get breast cancer too, and not just breast cancer. You know, you can get cancer in your lymph nodes, and it could spread other places, should I say, because once cancer gets into your body, or the chemicals gets into your body, it goes all through your bloodstream. So, you know, just a little FYI for those that don't know. But, you know, a lot of this stuff is not good for us. That's why, you know, I started my deodorant, and also I started my body exfoliant. I have that down now, so I'm going to start jarring that up and selling that as well. I will be giving out samples. Well, I've already started giving out samples, because once I get it to how I like it, then I give it to other people to sample, so that I can get their experience and what they thought about it, just in case I need to tweak it, because yes, me and my family might like it, but I want everyone to like it. So I got it down now. So I'm gonna start that. I'm actually starting my body butter, starting the recipe on that. I was up last night until 2 o'clock in the morning, messing around with that, experimenting with that. Made one batch and I didn't like it, so of course, me being me, I had to fix it and I had to critique it. I had to get it to how I want it. So I think I might have it. So I'm going to give some samples out of that. So if you want some samples, you can hit me up and I can get you some samples of that also. But I'm so excited because, you know, I want to try to move towards more natural products. You know, probably 9 years. No, Javen just turned 11. Maybe 10 or 11 years ago, I started making my own deodorant. I'm sorry, not deodorant, laundry detergents. And you know, I love that. I need to get back with that. That one is just very time consuming. And at the time when I had it or was making it, I had help with making it. Wayne would help me make it. So now it's just me. So it's harder. So I, you know, put that on the back burner. But yes, I made detergent, which I'll probably get back into that at some point. And I also make a natural carpet fresh, which I actually made some for a girl at work maybe about 2 months ago. She bought one and she liked it. Her family came and took it, so I had to make her I think 3 more of the carpet fresh. So just check me out. So hopefully my daughter will help me with this video. So hopefully she'll put my link to my Etsy and then also my email and the name of my business, which is Naturally Teas Body Care. But let's get back to the deodorant. I'm sure y'all were done hearing me talk anyways. So I'm trying to be careful because my daughter said that this tripod that she had at home doesn't work too well. So I don't want to drop my phone in the boiling water. So I got the water on. Put this on to start melting that while I get the other stuff together. So my daughter was right. This tripod just broke and I have it rigged, so hopefully we can get through this this tutorial, whatever you want to call it, this video, without it falling off again. Okay. So I'm getting my coconut oil. Maybe. And my shea butter together. But it's in, you know, chunks, so I like to soften my chunks up some to make it easier to measure. Softened up nice. I forgot to get my knife. So I like to soften it so that I can get it extra, like get it to really fit in my measuring spoon. So I know that I'm putting the right amount in my thing. So I'm gonna go get my measuring cup off the double boiler real fast so that I can add this to it. You don't ever want your shea butter to boil. You just want it to melt because you don't want to lose the nutrition out of the shea butter. That's just like for those that cook. You know, you don't want to cook your vegetables too long because you'll lose the nutritional value out of it. I learned that working at the school when I was the manager of the child nutrition department. I always used to look like, why their green beans look so green? But that's because some people cook the vegetables too long, so it's not as bright green. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some more chunks softened real quick. Let's just get this big one. Do I not have water here anymore? I don't like how that sounds. Lord. Are you sure you wanted to fight? Ah! Boiling over so much, so I had to let some of the water out. Don't mind my background. I was cooking stuff, you know. Let you see what it looks like. So I've been melting it. Let's show you. Oh, please don't drop my phone. See, there's still some stuff that needs to melt. I just want to keep giving it a stir. So this is the liquid ingredients that I was telling you about. I'm gonna open up my vitamin E oil. My last oil that I gotta put in before I put my powder mixture in. started to solidify. My coconut oil. From me making it, I know before I put my powder in, my liquid should be about 8 ounces. Okay, I'm having difficulties with this camera, so hopefully I can make it through. But now I'm going to start adding, slowly adding my powder mix. Over here hot. It was hot today. It was like 70. Not when I looked at my phone, it said it was 76 degrees out today. And being over top of this boiling water, whew, y'all. Good thing my deodorant works. Because homegirl's pits ain't sweating. Now I'm gonna add my essential oils. Mixing everything together. Make sure the scent is and the essential oils is mixed all the way through. Okay, I just took my stuff off, and so now we're about to fill them up. this process you want to do pretty quickly because it will start to harden. Sometimes if I don't move quick enough, I have to go put it back on the heat. Oh, shoot! Of course, and then that happens. Oh, just wasted some deodorant.
I'm just trying.
So, I'm probably not going to make my whole 5. Nope. Okay, so go put this, see if I can get any more. As you can see,
I'm right here. Like bloody, I'm right.
I spilt a lot. So,
You too.
a little upset about that, but that's okay. The surface was clean, so I'll gather it up and I'll use it. See if that warms up the side to see if I can get a little more to put in this one. I don't think so.
Face.
Well, that's it. At least I didn't ruin. Told you this camera. Well, thank goodness I didn't waste a whole lot of it. But it's okay. Things happen. And oh well, you just roll with it. But anyways, I'm done with my deodorant. Sorry, I'll probably look crazy because I'm holding this camera up. But I did get my body butter that I made last night. So here it is. So I will be having some samples out soon. But all right, that's all for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you decide to purchase some of my deodorant to see what you think about it. Peace out. Maybe.